Welcome to the weekly update, starring the Notrub. And here's your host.
Hello everyone and welcome back to our daily Humpdate. But this time we're in the night hour. Yeah, and if you're hearing the tapping noise right now, that's my dog Duke, because we just took a long nap throughout the entire day after school. So here you go with the news. Okay, I just wanted to test that out because that seemed really funny. But anyway, hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of your weekly Humpdate. And as always, today we have the latest news on gaming, entertainment, and critical news updates. Today, we will be discussing many disturbing news-related topics and many other interesting news that you may find quite interesting. However, for most gamers, I suggest you watch till the end of this video because there is a big announcement that you might want to stick around for. So let's get started, shall we? Heavy sleeper? Never can wake up on time for work or school? Just wish you had the latest alarm that could solve your own problems? Well, there may be a way to do that to not only save you money, but you can also help yourself waking up in the morning. From the mandatory website, they say that the best way to fixing an alarm issue is to, quote, use the smartphone in a cup trick to crank the volume. I've tried this myself on several occasions, and trust me, it works. So give it a try if you are going to try to solve any problems. Just remember, take your phone, put it in a cup, turn up the volume, and you're waking up the next morning. And along with waking up in the morning, you still have that weak state of mind, searching for that lost piece to get your day started. What is that piece that you may ask? Coffee. And just like any other people of today's society wonder, who has the best coffee to get us jump started in the morning, huh? And yet still have that great sensation of caffeine running down our system. Starbucks is definitely one of those most visited and most advertised coffee that has a lot of people usually get on a daily basis. But are they really the best coffee? Think again. Apparently, Huffington Post's business website posted that Folgers, not Starbucks, is America's new favorite coffee. They continue to state that Folgers held on average 15.5% of the U.S. retail market share by volume between May and July, along with Starbucks in comparison only 3.3%. Coming in second and third place were Maxwell House at 10% and Green Mountain at 4.3%, respectively. And that it's important to note, however, that Starbucks' retail coffee is much more expensive by volume than Folgers. Moreover, the chain sells about most of its coffee outside of retail selling. And to be honest, for me, coffee and whatever flavor or brand that you love or whatever, I just say stick to that. Stick to what you know. Whatever wakes you up in the morning and tastes good to you, you just keep drinking that coffee. Personally, I like Folgers as well. Actually, no, wait, I take that back. From Louisiana, we have really good coffee. It's called Community Coffee. Delicious. Or no, I don't even know if it's called Community Coffee. Yeah, I think it is Community Coffee. Oh well. After this summer's hit of The Man of Steel, everyone wanted more. It turns out that there will be a second Superman movie coming out sometime in the year of 2015. And it turns out that Batman is making an appearance in the sequel. Now, the question is, who will play the Batman? Many Batman fans are wondering who is going to play that, and MoviePhone had the answer. They stated that Ben Affleck will play Batman. Now, many Batman fans are outraged. It seems that Affleck's first time as a superhero, known as the Daredevil, did not play so well in his favor. The fans are demanding a recount, and they are not happy with this decision. The director of Man of Steel had this to say about this choice. Ben provides an interesting counterbalance to Henry's Superman, and he has the acting chops to create a layered portrayal of a man who is older and wiser than Clark Kent, and bears the scars of a seasoned crime fighter, but retains the charm that would world sees in billionaire Bruce Wayne. I can't wait to work with him. Now, in my opinion, guys, I'm sticking with the fans. Until I see it, I won't believe it. And I think they could find better. Continuing on. It turns out NASA did not die after all. They have a new crew. They're called the 8 Balls. You know, like that thing you used to shake up when you were a kid. And you'd be like, today am I going to get $1 million? Try again later. Damn it! You know, just throw it away. Well, anyway, the website Tested had this to report. This past Tuesday, NASA officially introduced the 2013 class of astronaut candidates who now embark on a 2-year training program at Johnson Space Center before possible assignment on missions to space. This class of 8, nicknamed the 8 Balls, is comprised of 4 men and 4 women, the highest percentage of female trainees of any astronaut class in NASA history. Their ranks include U.S. Marines Corps pilot, a U.S. Army flight surgeon, a physicist, and an assistant professor at Harvard Medical School. A very diverse vocational background that suits NASA's specific needs and criteria. They joined NASA's existing corps of 47 active astronauts, all of whom are actually aware of NASA's ambitions to return to the moon and send a crew to a near-Earth asteroid. Kind of sounds like that movie Armageddon, if anyone watched that. All in preparation for a what? Eventual trip to Mars. Yes, that is right, people. They will be eventually going to Mars. And that means that one of these astronauts in training may, in fact, eventually be one of the first humans to step foot on the red planet. This is awesome! This is something that the Earth has been waiting for, to discover a new planet, to discover new life. I mean, robots are only doing so much. I mean, we need to send somebody up there. Of course, I wouldn't go. I'd rather just be down here watching on the television. Maybe they'll fake that just like the moon. Did I say that? No, I'm just kidding. A little delirious right now, you guys. But speaking of delirious, again, another astound blow at the MTV's VMAs. That's right, people. The once good girl Hannah Montana has shown her true rebellion side to society, showing, just like in Star Wars 3, that people can be turned to the dark side. And of course, her real name is known as Miley Cyrus, daughter of Billy Ray Cyrus, and was once taken as a respected child actor and singer. Now, what is there to think? Many of her fans are infuriated with her performance at the VMAs as they watched her twerk and strip and just act out and having her so-called fun. Best of both worlds, huh, Miley? Anyways, CNN Entertainment had this to say. The 20-year-old pop star stepped out into the stage, a ball of energy, wearing a fuzzy gray leotard as her single We Can't Stop played. When she reached the end of her song, the singer stripped down to a flesh-toned latex bra and matching underwear and began to perform Blurred Lines alongside Robin Thicke. Those watching on Twitter weren't quite sure how to respond. By far the most common reaction was shock. Personally, guys, she is her own person, and if that is the way she wants to act, then let her. Remember, you do not have to watch nor support any of what she does, but you cannot control her. Other than that, it was kind of disturbing for probably most people watching that, so maybe she could have toned it down just a little bit, but who am I to talk about that? Anyway, alright guys, so the big announcement. Drum roll please. This is the moment you gamers have all been waiting for. Minecraft announcement. That's right, Minecraft has been played on the PC, then Microsoft's Xbox 360, and soon to be the Xbox One, and now Minecraft. I said Minecraft will be coming to the PS4, PS3, and yes, even the PS Vita. Holla! That is right, folks. This is truly a wish come true to many gamers. Game Informer magazine had this to say. The announcement that Minecraft is coming to Sony's platforms is a surprising one. Microsoft had enjoyed console exclusivity of the popular Voxel Sandbox series on the 360, and when the company announced an Xbox One version, many assumed it had shored up next-gen exclusively as well. But I guess we'll have to wait for more information on both titles to see how the Xbox One and the PS4 versions of Minecraft compare. But the announcement is good news for prospective PS4 owners. And for me, this is amazing news because most of their Sony game consoles all have great graphics and online capabilities. And since I will be purchasing a PS4, that sounds like a plan to me. Anyway. So that was your daily news. I'm going to go ahead and give a little brief message on my channel. Things are looking good. Thank you all for checking out the Cooking with Curry segment. I know some people, and even Max was telling me that it's kind of hard to share it with your friends and tell them about it as far as typing. Because when you type in Cooking with Curry, sometimes they think of curry as in the spice and not my name. So yeah, it'd be best if you want to share this with them by actually going to my Facebook or Twitter page and sending that share to all your friends and family and, kind of just showing everybody. It's a really cool show. And definitely we'll be making another video this weekend, I hope. And it should be out either sometime next week or the week after. As I always say, it's every other Thursday. So, yeah. Definitely check in tomorrow for another episode of Hexic with me and Larry. As always, we're going to be adventuring on, finding and fighting monsters in another modded version of Minecraft. So that's going to be interesting. Hopefully this weekend, if not next, I will be purchasing a video game capture card. So, we'll hopefully be having, throwback not Thursdays, but it'd sound better if it was Thursday, right? But I don't know. I really don't know what to call this segment. But basically, we're going to play a lot of the Xbox 360 and PS3 games and maybe do some game reviews. I really would love to do a game review from a Steam game, but I'm having a little trouble figuring out how to record the screen and not have the issue of, I don't know. There's a certain way I want to do it. It's just not working right. So I'm going to have to fix that technical difficulty. Other than that, I don't know any other videos that will be coming out this week. As always, check your Twitter or my Twitter and Facebook page for updates, and I'll definitely send y'all a message if a new video comes up. And as always, you guys, thanks for joining in. And that is the time we have for today's weekly update. Again, guys, sorry for the late day posting. So hopefully this won't happen again. Just Mondays and Wednesdays are tiring for me now since I've gone back to college. And yeah, so just give me a break. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. I got this new HD camera, and I think this is going to work out really well. So, yeah. Anyways, that is your weekly Humpdate. Have a great day, everyone. Stay classy. See ya.
This has been another weekly Humpdate with the Nut Rub.